Picture this. It's the late 1990s. The sun is just coming up over a dusty village road. You hear a familiar sound, a deep, rumbling engine that seems to shake the ground itself. It's not a tractor. It's not a bus. It's the Tata Sumo, making its way through potholes and over uneven terrain like a true warrior. This beast was everywhere. You'd see it packed with kids in crisp school uniforms, their laughter spilling out of the windows. You'd see it decorated with marigold flowers, carrying an entire family to a wedding, relatives and their luggage somehow all fitting inside. This was the vehicle that connected India, a true workhorse that never seemed to give up. It wasn't just in the villages. Even in the bustling cities, the Sumo carved out its own space. It stood tall and confident amidst a sea of smaller Maruti 800s and ambassador cars. Government officials used it as their trusted ride. The Sumo's presence was a statement. That distinctive boxy shape became a symbol of strength and dependability. The memories tied to this SUV are deeply personal for millions of Indians. Maybe it was the car your dad drove, the one you learned to drive in. Heavy steering, manual gearbox, real driving. Or the vehicle that took you on your first family road trip. Cousins piled in the back, exploring new places. The Sumo was more than metal, engine and tires. It was the carrier of our dreams, our adventures, and our most cherished moments. It was a silent, steadfast companion on the journey of life, always ready for the next adventure, the next challenge, the next mile. Before the age of fancy SUVs with touchscreens and sunroofs, there was the Sumo. It was raw, it was real, and it was unapologetically practical. Its design wasn't about winning beauty contests. It was about function over form. Every inch of it was built with a purpose, to be tough, spacious, easy to fix. This simplicity is what made it so special. It was an accessible dream for many families who wanted a big, powerful vehicle that wouldn't burn a hole in their pocket. It was the first real taste of an SUV for the Indian middle class, and it opened up a world of possibilities, proving that you didn't need a fancy imported car to explore the incredible landscapes of our country. So, where did this icon come from? To understand the Sumo, you have to go back to the early 1990s. Tata Motors, already known for heavy-duty trucks, saw a huge gap in the market. Indian roads were tough. Families were getting bigger. People needed something as rugged as a truck, but as comfortable as a car. It had to navigate treacherous mountain passes, flooded rural roads, crowded city lanes, existing options, the Ambassador, the Padmini. They couldn't handle semi-urban and rural rough and tumble. Tata took the challenge head-on. Engineers were given one clear mission: build a vehicle for the people. It had to be simple, affordable, incredibly durable. The name Sumo honored Mr. Sumant Mulgaonkar, a name that stood for strength and resilience. Launched in 1994, the Sumo changed the game. 10-seater capacity, multi-utility design with a powerful diesel engine, rear-wheel drive, body-on-frame chassis built like a tank. It was everything India needed and didn't know it. Massive size and space, fit your extended family, still room for luggage, high ground clearance, no scraping on bad roads. 2-liter diesel engine, a workhorse, not for speed, for torque. Torque to climb steep hills, torque to carry heavy loads. No frills machine, no power steering in early models, no fancy electronics, pure mechanical engineering, easy to fix by roadside mechanics. That simplicity was its greatest strength. As the 2000s progressed, the Indian automotive market began to change rapidly. New competitors arrived offering more modern features, better comfort, sleeker designs. Tata Motors tried to keep the Sumo relevant. They launched updated versions like Sumo Spazio, Sumo Victa, and finally, the Sumo Gold. These models came with improvements like power steering, better interiors, and more refined engines. Trying to balance its rugged soul with the growing expectations of Indian buyers who now wanted more style and creature comforts in their vehicles. However, the challenges were immense. Stricter emission norms and new safety regulations made it difficult for the Sumo's old-school platform to keep up. The final blow came in 2019. The rumble of a new Sumo would no longer be heard from the factory floor. But the story doesn't end there. Even today, in 2025, the spirit of the Sumo is alive and kicking. Travel to any corner of India, and you will still see them on the road, faithfully serving their owners. A passionate community of fans and mechanics works tirelessly to keep these old warriors running. They restore them, modify them, and cherish them, not just as vehicles, but as pieces of history. The Sumo's legacy is not in its sales numbers or its production run. It's in the millions of memories it helped create and the countless lives it touched. It remains a symbol of an India that was tough, aspiring, and unapologetically authentic. A true roadie that built the nation, 1 kilometer at a time. In the race toward the future, we often forget the vehicles that carried us this far. The Tata Sumo wasn't just a car. It was India's co-pilot. Before SUVs ruled the roads, one ruled the heartland.